Okay, my friends, today I want to give a brief explanation about my research using English with the title about analysis of the causes of PT Bank Rabobank International Indonesia stop operating policy risk assessment. Okay, I repeat again. Analysis of the causes of PT Bank Rabobank International Indonesia stop operating policy risk assessment. Published in Journal Management dan Keuangan volume 8 nomor 2. So, let's jump to the next page. Literature review. Banking risk is the probability of an actual return on an investment will be lower than the expected return. Okay. Again, banking risk is the probability of an actual return on an investment will be lower than the expected return. Okay, you should understand the meaning or the definition about banking risk. Financial risk divided into many categories, at least 4 categories, like capital risk, state risk, default risk, and shipping risk, exchange rate risk, interest rate risk, liquidity risk, and so on. There's so many categories that we can find, and also we can learn about financial risk, especially for the banking activity. According to Lesmana and Surjanto 2004, signs that can be seen against, how we can understand that company or that organization will be collapsed, will be bankrupt. First, from sales or revenue have experienced a significant decline. How about their productivity, such as sales growth, such as revenue activity? It's serious again and again. It's one of the criteria to understand and also to know about company productivity. Next, a decrease in profit and cash flow from operation. If one company or one organization represent about profitability, their profit is lower, and also their cash flow from decline, it's one of the signs that company, have difficulty, have bad activity in business. Next, a reduction of total asset, a reduction of total asset. Decline significantly. Stock prices, their company stock prices in, in the chart represent prices of their company. It's of the signs company have difficulty in operating, in business. Fifth, the possibility of failure in industry or an industry with high risk. To all of us to choose possibility of failure in industry or industry with high risk. As we know, high risk, high return. But we should have how to manage risk that will be an impact to big return. Big risk, big return. High risk, high return. Low risk, low return. Early experience difficulties in the early years of their operation. Young company, young entrepreneurship, young industry. It's one of the signs that people should be know about competition. Should be know about society need. What is society need? What's the trend in the online transaction? We have fast adapt, so we can make our company more bigger and bigger again. The bank operational risk continue to evolve in society. The definition of operational risk has proliferated over the last few years. We know, okay, since we go in our home, we have risk, especially in organization or in company. So that's why knowledge about risk is absolutely important to all of us to make good productivity in our organization. Okay. Next, the risk of business are an adequate ability to run it. It's not easy to manage risk. We know it's not easy to manage risk, considering that by the bank, okay, must be able to accountable by the bank. It is it's make more transparency, okay, financial statement related to the customer fund deposit. Analysis, okay, bank are required to provide low risk analysis, but can offer substantial benefit for bank and customer. So that's why bank in Indonesia, such as Bank, it's one of the big asset in Indonesia. Okay, a huge asset in total in Indonesia. So that's why community or society in Indonesia, because low risk, yeah, that bank can manage their risk and can get more comfortable from people, yeah, from customer. Business risk is the risk inherent in business and arising from such in the economy or financial market. So business risk, controlling risk, organization risk, very much risk, but it's not the problem. We should have an ability to find a solution. Of the solution is to learn about financial risk, how to manage risk. Bank in this research, in my research, Bank Rabobank International Indonesia different vision and mission or strategy in Indonesia. Okay, Bank Rabobank International Indonesia have different vision, okay, have different strategy. So that's why the result of this study conclude that follow Rabobank Group strategy are only serving customer from the food and agriculture sector as one, okay, the company financial performance, yeah, awakening. So the performance Rabobank decline, okay, the customer focus that only serve, okay, only serve customer from. That's it. That's why with diversification in society from Indonesia, make a decision to stop their operating activity in Indonesia, change the strategy, just only to serve, okay, only to serve food from food and agriculture sector. As we know, Indonesian people activity is not only from food and agriculture. There's so much activity in fish, land transportation, in banking, in retail, okay? But unfortunately, only serve from food and agriculture. So that's why Rabobank Group make a decision to stop operating, not repression productivity. It's lower productivity. So that's why reasons should take from Rabobank International to stop operating in Indonesia.